The offer, 2 paths from one decision. The envelope rested on the mahogany desk, its weight far greater than the paper it was made of. Julian sat in the quiet of the afternoon, considering the 2 lives that branched out from a single signature. In one world, Julian stood on a crowded platform, the silver train pulling him toward the hum of a distant skyline. In the other, he turned the corner of a familiar street, his boots clicking softly on the cobblestones of his hometown. The city apartment offered a view of endless glass and the rhythmic pulse of traffic far below. From his childhood bedroom window, the view was of the oak tree, its branches swaying in a slow, predictable dance. His mornings were measured by the rush of the office elevator and the scent of expensive espresso. Back home, the day began at the corner cafe, where the steam from a ceramic mug rose to meet the morning sun. When the clouds broke, the rain streaked against the high-rise windows, blurring the neon lights into soft smears of color. On the porch of the old house, the rain tapped a steady rhythm on the tin roof, cooling the air and the earth. Winter in the city was a landscape of salt, gray slush, and the sharp wind that whipped between the towers. In the town, the snow settled in heavy, silent blankets, turning the world into a muffled portrait of white and shadow. Some evenings were spent in the quiet solitude of his modern flat, the silence filled only by the hum of the refrigerator. Other nights, the air was warm with the steam of a shared dinner and the low murmur of voices he had known since birth. Years passed, and the landscape shifted to accommodate the growth of a man who had chosen to leave. Back home, the town aged with him, the roots of the trees deepening as the paint on the fences slowly faded. He looked into the mirror and saw the lines that time had etched upon his face, unique to the life he had led. The reflections were different in their background, yet the clarity in his eyes remained identical in both. The sun dipped below 2 different horizons, casting long, golden shadows over a life fully lived. Neither path was ever lost, for every choice is simply a bridge to a different version of the same soul. From the Parallel Lives collection,